A Scottish killer who brutally murdered a pensioner has transitioned into a man whilst inside of prison. Now, this has happened quite a lot up in Scotland. I've covered a case on this previously. The inmate was called Isla Bryson, who was obviously a man who was trying to identify as a woman, as you can imagine. But this person was an S offender as well. And he transitioned into a woman so he could go to a woman's prison. And believe it or not, they actually sent him to a woman's prison and he tried to harry the other women inside the prison. Can you believe that? Now, this one has just popped up in the news, and it is of Kobe Early, who was formerly known as Nicole Early. Now, how the prison system is letting this go on is beyond me. It's an absolute joke that they're letting this sort of stuff go on, because like I've mentioned, when I've done a few stories on it previously, there's been quite a few men trying to say they identify as a woman so they can be sent to a woman's prison. But these idiotic beasts were actually in for S offences, hairy offences. These are bacon men who want to be fucking classed as women and sent to a woman's prison. Now, why do you think that is? And how vulnerable do you think these women prisoners are going to feel with the likes of these beasts around them? Now, Nicole has been in prison for around 16 years now. She was 16 when she murdered a family friend, a pensioner. Now, she was given a life sentence with a minimum of 14 years, and she is in HMP Stirling up in Scotland. Now, she, who now identifies as he, and that's the way the papers and the press are actually talking about her now. I'm not going to say him, because it is a her, but she's wanting to identify as a man. Now, you can probably guess why this is. She's been in prison for 16 years. She wants to, or she's transitioned rather, into a man, and miraculously grew a tail. But she wants to go to a man's prison. But you can imagine she's been in for 16 years, being deprived of a bit of sausage. Now she wants to go to a man's prison. Why do you think that is? But guess what? The Scottish Prison Service is bowing down to it, and they're going to meet his or her needs. But she has actually been convicted of quite a lot of violent offences against the women and the female staff while she's been in prison. Hence the reason why she's still in now over her tariff, and she's had time added on to that sentence for attacking the female screws and the other ladies or lasses inside the prison. But she is now walking around the prison as a man, demanding to be sent to a man's prison. But as you can imagine, if she's attacking the other prisoners and attacking the female screws, they're probably wanting rid of her and put her in amongst the men to see how she behaves then. But reading up on some of the behaviours and some of the things she's done whilst she's in prison, she obviously seems deranged and not well mentally. But again, like I've mentioned, the Scottish Prison Service is bowing down to the needs of these mentally unfit people. Or as in the case of these bacons who want to transition into women and go to women's prisons, they're bowing down to the needs of sick, depraved individuals. But I'll leave that one there for now. People have just popped up as I was looking on my news app, so I thought I would bring that to the attention of the viewers and let you know what is going on up in the Scottish prisons. But as usual, if you're enjoying the content, remember to comment, like and subscribe. Take care, everyone.